The evening sighs against the glass, soft as a page the years have passed. No thunder now, no need to know. I found a place where quiet roses grow. I wore my heart through winter rain and learned the tender weight of pain. I watched old promises lose their gold. Like autumn leaves, the branches could not hold. Then you came softly through my door, not like the storms I'd known before. No grand parade, no burning sky, just candlelight and kindness in your eyes. At 40, love need not arrive, like lightning tearing through the night. Sometimes it comes on quiet feet and lays its coat beside your seat. Where the quiet roses grow, that's where I wanna love you slow. No more running, no more rain, no more dancing with yesterday's pain. Where the quiet roses grow, two wounded hearts can still come home. I don't need forever to know I love you here, where the quiet roses grow. There are silver threads among my hair and little lines that time left there. I hide them neither from the moon nor from the mirror in my room. For every scar has learned my name, each tear once whispered through the rain. And you don't ask who broke me then, you simply hold my hand again. We are not young, and that is grace. We've seen what time can take away. So leave the wild roses to the spring. Give me the peace that autumn brings. Stay with me, where the quiet roses grow. That's where I wanna love you slow. No more running, no more rain, no more dancing with yesterday's pain. Where the quiet roses grow, two wounded hearts can still come home. I don't need forever to know I love you here, where the quiet roses grow. Where the quiet desire. Now give me one small lamp aglow, and your hand in mine, where the quiet roses grow. Quiet roses grow. Rain whispered silver on the window pane. The old street shimmered like a dream again. You stood beside me, shy and still, while evening rested on the hill. Your coat was dark with summer rain. A church bell trembled down the lane. We shared one doorway, small and dry, too shy for words, too young to lie. The roses bowed beneath the shower. The clock forgot its solemn hour. Your hand found mine, then slipped away, and all the world grew still that day. I heard the raindrops one by one, like little bells when day was done. You turned to me, I closed my eyes, and felt the whole of June arise. Kiss me where the soft rain falls, where yesterday still softly calls. One little kiss, one trembling sigh, one rainy evening passing by, passing by. Kiss me where the soft rain falls, before the night, before it all. The years may take what young hearts knew, but rain still brings me back to you, back to you. The years have silvered through my hair, yet sometimes I can find you there, within the scent of rain-washed stone. A tenderness I've always known. I've loved, I've lost, I've learned to leave. I've learned what hearts should not believe, but nothing time has carried through could steal that rain-soaked kiss from you. Perhaps first love was meant to be a candle kept in memory, not made to burn the whole night through, just long enough to light up you. I remember, kiss me where the soft rain falls, where yesterday still softly calls. One little kiss, one trembling sigh, one rainy evening passing by, passing by. Kiss me where the soft rain falls, before the night, before it all. The years may take what young hearts knew, but rain still brings me back to you, back to you. steps at my door, just as it did so long before. And for a moment I am young, and you are mine. Beneath the rain once more, once more, once more. There was a summer dressed in gold, when every road was ours to hold. The evening bells had just begun, and we believed forever was young. We walked where willow shadows lay, with nowhere we must be that day. Your jacket resting on my chair, the scent of roses in the air. We counted stars above the hill, and made our promises so still. No fear of autumn yet to come, for we believed forever was young. The old clock whispered down the hall, but we were certain time would stall. How could two hearts so newly sprung believe that anything could end when forever was young? And every love song still was sung. We had the moon, we had the June. We thought goodbye would come too soon, too soon. When forever was young, your name was honey on my tongue. We had no gold, but we had time. Your hand in mine, and yours in mine. Now autumn gathers at my door, and years lie softly on the floor. Some faces fade, some letters pale, some roses sleep beyond the veil. I've learned that love may lose its way, and even summer cannot stay. Yet somewhere underneath the sun, we're still the fools we were when young. If I could borrow one whole day, I'd change no word, I'd make you stay. I'd only watch the evening fall, and know we never owned it all. Never owned it all. And forever was young, and every love song still was sung. forgotten songs we once had sung. But somewhere, love, beneath that moon, forever is still young, still young, still young, still young. The evening leans on window panes. A distant bell calls through the rain. I walk beneath the lamps again and wonder if they know my name. The corner cafe still is there, with faded curtains, wooden chairs. The old clock murmurs on the wall, as though no years have passed at all. Beneath the elm across the way, I almost see you as that day. Your Sunday coat, your careless smile, the look that made the world stand still. The cobblestones beneath my feet still seem to keep our footsteps sweet. And every window, every flame whispers softly of your name. This street still knows our names, though we are not the same. The lamps still glow, the old winds blow where you first held me long ago, long ago. This street still knows our names. It guards our little flame. Though time moved on and you are gone, this street remembers where our love began, love began. I take the table by the door, the one we used to share before. A porcelain cup, a silver spoon, and rain beneath an autumn moon. I've loved since then, I've said goodbye. I've learned how quietly dreams can die. But here, beneath this amber light, my younger heart returns tonight. Perhaps some love was never made to follow us through age and shade. Perhaps its purpose was to leave one golden place where hearts may grieve. This street still knows our names, though we are not street still knows our names. It guards our little flame. Though time moved on and you are gone, this street remembers where our love began. I leave before the cafe closes, past shuttered doors and sleeping roses. One last look, one last flame. The street remembers our names, our names, our names. She wore the roses you once brought to me, and you followed her so willingly. I thought she'd stolen all I knew. Poor foolish heart, I never knew. I found her shadow on your sleeve, a little truth you thought I'd not believe. The crystal trembled in my hand, while silence told me what you planned. I watched you leave beneath the rain, and thought your footsteps spelled my pain. But morning touched the empty chair, and strange enough, I breathe more air. I blame the rose for stealing spring. I blame the bird that broke its wing. But now I see what I could not. She only took what love forgot. So thank you, darling, taken away. You gave me back my nights and days. You took the chain I called a ring, and left me room to breathe again. Breathe again. Oh, thank you, darling, take him away. I have no bitter word to say. You thought you stole my finest view, but freedom was the gift from you. The gift from you. The mirror seems much kinder now, no waiting shadow on my brow. I pour one glass and raise it high, not for revenge, but for goodbye. The house is quiet, yet it sings. No heavy step, no broken things. And every room I thought was bare has learned the lovely sound of air. Perhaps she thinks she won the prize, the polished smile, the practiced lies. Let velvet curtains hide the play. I've seen the ending anyway. So thank you, darling, take it left me room to breathe again. Breathe again. Oh, thank you, darling. Take him away. I have no bitter word to say. You thought you stole my finest view, but freedom was a gift from you. Thank you. So keep the roses, keep the wine, keep the wine, keep the man I once called mine. You took what I was afraid to lose and gave me back myself, myself. Myself. The curtains breathe against the night. One candle bends its little light. The wine is red, the moon is blue, and for once I belong to no one but me. The old clock murmurs 10:30. No footsteps coming home again. No coat beside me on the chair. No restless words disturb the air. I pour the wine, the crystal sings, a ruby moon and quiet rings. I used to fear an empty room. Tonight it smells of my perfume. How strange that silence once felt cold now wears around me velvet folds. I thought alone meant something gone. I never knew it could feel like home. One glass, one moon, one quiet night. No one to leave, no wrong to right. Let the old memories drift from view. Tonight I drink to something new. Something new. One glass, one moon, and I am free. No borrowed love, no borrowed dreams. Let midnight keep what used to be. One glass, one moon, and finally me. Finally me. The mirror catches candle flame. The woman there still bears my name. A silver thread, a softer face, but time has taught her how to stay. I've kissed goodbye, I've closed the door, I've swept the roses from the floor, and every scar that once felt deep has learned at last to let me sleep. No prince need knock upon my door. No promise waits upon the floor. If love should come, I'll pour for two. If not, the moon will do. The moon will do. One glass, one moon, one quiet night. No one to leave, no wrong to right. Let the old memories drift from view. Tonight I drink to something new, something new. One glass, one moon, and I am free. No borrowed love, no borrowed dreams. Let midnight keep what used to be. One glass, one moon, and finally me. Finally me. The candle bows, the old clock chimes. I raise my glass to all those former lives. One glass, one moon, and finally me. Finally me. Finally me. The rain has whispered all night long against the glass like an old sad song. Your picture waits beside the flame. Tonight, the last tear bears your name. I wore your sorrow like a dress and called your absence tenderness. I kept the lamp beside the door for footsteps that came home no more. I gave your silence kind of names and wore my hands above dead flames. But even roses understand they cannot bloom in faithless hands. So let the midnight have its rain. Let one last river carry pain. By morning when the curtains shine, your ghost will no longer live in mine. This is the last tear with your name, the last small candle for your flame. I cried enough, I waited long. I won't make sorrow into song no more. This is the last tear with your name. Tomorrow I won't hurt the same. Let it fall, then let it disappear. You don't deserve another tear. this house anymore. The chair is empty by the wall. Strange, it doesn't frighten me at all. I'll fold the dress, I'll dim the light, I'll leave your shadow with the night. For love should never make one kneel before a heart too cold to feel. I thought forgiveness meant to stay, to lose myself another day. But mercy sometimes shuts a door and does not turn the key once more. Once more. Even silence makes me strong, makes me strong. This is the last tear with your name. Tomorrow I won't hurt the same. Let it fall, then let it disappear. You don't deserve another tear. The rain grows quiet, the candle dies, and morning gathers in the sky. Your name leaves with the night. And this time, darling, I'm keeping my tears for no one. No more, no The mirror knows each road I've crossed, each little war, each little loss. Yet morning finds me standing whole, with quiet gold inside my soul. There was a time I hid each scar like broken china in a drawer. I feared the world might look too near and read the handwriting of every tear. But winter branches bear the snow and still remember how to grow. So why should I conceal the rain that taught my heart to bloom again? These lines were written year by year, by love, by loss, by every tear. I would not wash one page away. They made the woman here today, where the cracks hold gold. That's where my story must be told. Every wound, every goodbye left a little light behind, where the cracks hold gold. I'll wear my years, I'll wear them bold. I am not broken, I am whole. There is beauty where the cracks hold gold. hold gold. I've loved the hands that let me fall, forgiven names I need not call. Not every thorn deserves a blame. Some taught the rose to guard its flame. The woman in the looking glass no longer begs to change the past. She wears her sorrow like old lace, softened by time, adorned with grace. Had every road been smooth and kind, what depth of heart would I have found? The moon itself must borrow night before the dark can show its light. Show its light where the cracks hold gold. That's where my story must be told. Every wound, every goodbye left a little light behind, shining bright where the cracks hold gold. Where my years, I wear them bold. I am not broken, I am whole. There is beauty where the cracks hold gold. Hold gold. So leave the silver in my hair, leave every line that time put there. They are the map of where I've been, and every scar lets the light come in. Where the cracks hold gold. Hold gold, hold gold, hold gold. For years I kept the candles bright for everyone who came at night. I gave away my days like bread and left my own heart unfed. I wore the names they gave to me, a faithful heart, a sheltering tree. I mended every broken seam while quietly misplacing my own dreams. I poured their wine, I dried their rain. I learned to smile around my pain, until one morning, soft and slow, the mirror asked, "Where did you go?" I touched the silver in my hair and found a stranger waiting there. She did not ask for grand applause, only to be loved for who she was. I'm the room receive the dawn. The roses needed no one's praise, they simply turned their heads toward day. So I forgave the years I'd spent mistaking sacrifice for love's intent. For kindness need not mean goodbye to every little wish of mine. If love should knock upon my door, I'll welcome love but lose no more. I'll set 2 cups beneath the tree, but one will always belong to me. Belong to me. I'm coming home to me, to the woman I can finally see. No more giving every light away. I'll keep a little sun for my own day, my own days. I'm coming home to me with my own wings, my own dreams. After all the roads I've wandered through, I'm the woman I came home to. Coming home, coming home. No door slammed shut, no grand goodbye, just morning opening my eyes. I searched so far for someone true and found her waiting when I came home to me. Home to me. Home to me. Home to me.